તમને પણ 5-5 એકર જમીન આપીશું અને અમારા અભણ અમારા બાપ દાદાઓ જે હતા એમનો અજ્ઞાનતાનો લાભ લઈ અને એ લોકો ભોળવાઈ ગયા કે સારું આપણને 5-5 એકર જમીન મળવાની છે તો આપણે પણ ખસી જવામાં શું વાંધો છે. એ લોકો એગ્રી થઈ ગયા કે સારું અમને 5-5 એકર જમીન મળે તો અમે નીકળી જઈશું. હકીકતમાં તો પછી પાછળથી ગવર્મેન્ટ ફરી ગઈ કે ના એવું અમે કીધું જ નથી એમ કે.
Presently, the rehabilitation site provides around 250 square yards of land to the displaced people. This allotted land is, however, not sufficient for them, and the rehabilitation site lacks employment opportunities for the people to sustain their families. This forces them to migrate to cities in search of employment. Today, the village of Junaraj remains cut off from civilization and is accessible only by boat. All the roads leading to the village are now submerged in water. Gopal Bhai and his boat are the only connection to the world. The intensification of the development crisis, growing dissatisfaction with the present centralized sectoral planning, and an indifferent approach has resulted in marginalization of the vast rural masses. Large-scale development projects often neglect the area planning approach to development. Moti Daveri is another village affected by Karjan Dam. Here, the people lost their land in the reservoir area of the dam. They have been shifted from their original dwelling places to higher grounds, leaving behind their lands where once they tilled their fields. The people got a measly sum of Rs 2,800 as compensation for their land, and only those people who lost more than 60% of their land were resettled. The people have to leave their new living places in search of work, and the sight of the locked doors is common in this village. The old and the infirm are often left behind in the village.
In the areas like near Surat, you have a lot of people coming for sugar cane cutting, and there they are treated very badly, exploited economically, socially, and even physically, and as a result they suffer quite a lot of problems, and not only that, even culturally they are affected because of this. So I think this migration and loss of forest, these two combined together almost destroy the tribals. Not only economically but even culturally they are destroyed.
The process of displacement and deprivation started before the independence of India. Post-independence, as more importance was given to new projects aiming for national development, the issue of displacement and deprivation got intensified. The landless suffer more than the landowners in a system where the government has not sufficiently compensated the landless. With the influx of many large and small-scale industries, Gujarat has grown into the fourth largest state in terms of industrial employment. Industries have acquired considerable portions of land in Gujarat, accounting for more than 6% of land acquired during 1947 to 2004. The land acquisition for industries amounts to 2.24 lakh hectares and is estimated to have displaced more than 1 lakh persons. 20 kilometers from the city of Surat lies the thriving industrial port of Hazira. A coastal area, Hazira is one of the most important industrial centers of India. Many big companies have set up their plants in this notified area. the state government did the land acquisition for these industries. This area was one of the agriculturally rich tracts, second only to Charotar tract in central Gujarat. Agriculture and fishing were the main activities in this area. Both of these activities were adversely affected, and consequently many villagers lost their main sources of income. Even the cash compensation paid to the villagers was not sufficient for the livelihood of the people. Today, more than 10 villages are affected by the mass industrialization in this area.
See, one thing is that we should have an assessment of the reality today. I think in the past the initiative was taken up by the central government. I don't know what is happening today, but Gujarat Ecological Commission has come out with the various report of status of environment in Gujarat, and the reports are there. The report speaks for itself. The scenario is worse. First, I would like to say that let us accept the reality. If we accept the reality, then there are certain very odd steps required to be taken, which government may not like to